Hi, good morning everyone. This is Jomar again from Jom the Writer, your content creator of this page. And I hope everyone is doing well. I know a lot of you guys are excited for next week's holiday because we will be only working 3 days next week. But please do extra care all the time. So for today's topic, I would like to share some tips on how to become, good leaders. And of course, I know all of us are really wanting to become executive in the companies or in the field that we want to have. We want to be on the C level, but I think there are a specific tip that I would like to share. And there's only one line that I would like to borrow from, I think, from someone who said this, like, you should be leading by example. To become a leader is you have to show first, or to portray an image that you're really a leader. Being a leader is, of course, a good listener, a good follower, and someone who knows like his limits and boundaries. Like, if you want your people to follow you, if you want your people to follow your footstep, you should always do it first yourself, and you should always show it to your people that this is how I do things, and let them inspired. Me as a type of leader, what I usually do is doing things, not instructing people you have to do this, but I do it to inspire them. Like, I do the thing first and let them follow. So a good leader is someone who inspires, someone who invites people to follow my footstep. So if you want to become a good leader, if you want to be part of the executive, if you want to be part of the senior management, start it first with yourself. Try to reflect, what are my strengths, what are my opportunities, or what are my weaknesses. And then once you discover that, improve your strength. At the same time, try to correct your weaknesses. There are some weaknesses actually that are helpful, because that would help us balance things, like on how are we going to do our day-to-day activity. But it's always good sometimes, or most of the time, to reflect on it and how are we going to improve. And every now and then try to do retrospective. Every now and then try to review the things that you have done. Like, you have to take down notes. And usually me, because I had an experience as a project manager, I usually take down lessons learned at the end of the project. So that's what I do also when I'm managing people. So when I want people to do this, I want them to step up on where they are right now. I want them to do the things because they're inspired to do, because their leader is someone who is willing to support them and listens to them, and someone who is someone who is really deserving to be followed. So again, I think the tip that I would like to highlight is really, if you want to become a good leader, always lead by example. So always execute on what you want your people to execute. Thanks everyone.